Hello there, my friend. In today's video, I am going to share with you how is it that I'm making these Puerto Rican Jibarito Style sliders. I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying that these are out of this world amazing. The combination of plantains, mayo ketchup, some lettuce and tomato as toppings, a little avocado on the side, and the meat in the middle make these absolutely perfect. Something that you are going to want to try time and time again. So let's go ahead and get started. So for our jibaritos today, we are going to need some very green plantains, depending on how many jibaritos you are making. I would say that with each plantain, you could get out 2 jibarito sandwiches. You're going to need some ground beef. I'm simply going to be using these sliders from Sam's Club. They are already in the nice shape that I actually want them to, so this will work out perfect. For seasoning, I'm going to be using some adobo and some oregano leaves, but feel free to season with whatever flavors you enjoy. And we're going to be topping these yummy sandwiches with some shredded iceberg lettuce, some tomatoes. I'm going to have some avocados on the side. And for the sauce, we're going to be making mayo ketchup, which simply is just mayo ketchup with a little dash of fresh garlic. All right, so I'm going to kick things off by seasoning the sliders with some adobo. I'm going to season one side first, and then when I place them on the skillet, I'm simply placing the seasoned side down and then seasoning the other side on the skillet itself. With Sam's Club, this whole packet brings a total of 18. Now, on the skillet here, I'm simply going to turn it up to about a medium high. I'm going to let the skillet heat up. Now that the skillet is nice and warm, I'm going to go ahead and place them in the skillet seasoned side down. Coming here, seasoning this side like this. I'm gonna press these down a little bit. Now I'm simply going to let these cook through on one side and then flip them over. And I have my burner at a medium heat right now. About 3 minutes, so now it's time to flip them over. Now it's time to cut up our plantains. We're going to cut the ends off like this, and then we're simply going to go like this on the corner. Some people do one side and then they do another side like this too. Whatever works for you, okay? Some people just do one side instead of both sides. You go like this. And peel it off a little bit. And you do the same on this side. Oops. And then you can go ahead and peel your hand like this. Plantains are now ready, and since these are sliders, they're not the big sandwiches, I'm gonna cut my plantain this way. So I'm gonna say about up to here on my finger. I think I should get about 5 out of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's a little too big, so I'll make a little tostón right there. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some oil onto the stove, and I have my oil up to a medium high. Once the oil is nice and hot, I'm going to go ahead and put in the plantains one by one. After about a minute and a half, time to flip them over, and these are kind of tall right there. Whoop. Now, since I can't remember where I put my plantain smasher at, I'm simply going to use this plate right here, the back of it, and I am going to smash my plantains down. You can use a cup, you can use the back of a bowl, whichever. And there you go. You have a nice little tostón. Perfect size too. Now it's time to put them back in the oil for their second fry. Now for the sauce, we are going to make some mayo ketchup. I have 1 minced garlic clove in there. And for our mayo ketchup, we are going to do equal parts mayo, equal parts ketchup. So 2 nice heaping tablespoons of mayo, because you know, this is the good stuff. In this case, the sauce is the boss. And then 1, 2. And if you like yours more ketchup-y, put more ketchup. If you like yours more mayo-y, then put less ketchup in there. If you want more garlic, you can also add more garlic too. Now we're ready. Let's get our plantains ready to go here. I'm gonna put mayo ketchup on both sides because my family just absolutely loves this stuff. Put some cheese on the bottom like this. Our little meats. Look how perfect they fit. A little bit of lettuce on the top. One little tomato up here. Maybe I should have done the tomato first and then the lettuce. And then this on the top. Now it's time to give our little jibaritos a try. I mean, the sauce definitely makes this whole thing like the bomb, like over the top good. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check this next one out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.